a spin later, though. I think you'll be impressed. Such a classic sports car. Actually, thinking about it now, the RX-7 was the first in a line of fast, sporty Mazdas. A pioneer, really.
Isn't that a beauty? Even coated in years of dirt. A perfect Porsche 959. Completely iconic. And completely ready for a clean. Would you look at that shine? It really is the least we could do for such a groundbreaking car back in its prime.
Nice. Okay, let's see what it can do. The 959... was the supercar that set a production precedent with its all-wheel drive. Gotta say, it's still got that futuristic appeal it had back in the 80s.
Oh wow, the M1. 1981, I think. I wonder how long it's been here. Well, time to roll our sleeves up and give this showstopper a glow up. Wow, it's like we reversed time. Shame that we haven't. This model has quite the history.
Okay. It's waiting for you in the garage. You think for a German manufacturer, there's some distinct Italian design going on here? Well, you would not be wrong. Let me guess. Straight to a road race in the M1?
Wow, if this isn't a picturesque scene. I know the Evo was built for tearing through rally routes, but this looks like a postcard. Ready to get stuck in? Restored to its former glory. Mitsubishi really worked wonders here. Ah, to be a rally driver in the 90s.
All right, it's in your garage. Don't keep it inside too long. A real rally performance. Fully restored and back on the road. That's something to be proud of. It's so satisfying knowing that it'll be out on the open roads again.
74 Stratos. Great find. But ugh, my heart. Let's get it clean. You have to try this on the gravel and dirt. Trust me. This Stratos has real miles on the clock. But cars like this don't want to be in storage.
All right. Safely tucked away in your garage. What an eye-catching Italian rally icon. You know it dominated the mid-70s with 3 world championships in a row? That's a bit of motorsport history there. Now, go find some dirt.
So, we have a possible 90s GT 500 champion behind these doors. Want to get some footage of this? Wow. Number 23 Nismo Skyline GTR. Just look at that engine.
This was an on-track monster back in the day. Both a championship and constructors winner. Untouchable up until '99 when it was swapped out.
It was still used in the festivals, right, Yuji? I heard it was at some of them in the 2000s.
That's right. It was around for a few years after its retirement. Look at the build-up on the bodywork. The upkeep would have been costly, which I assume is why it's been left in the middle of repairs.
I'm actually really hyped about this one. Yuji, work your magic.
some garage time, but we got it. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Hey, could you do me a favor and film this find? It'd really mean a lot. Wow. The nostalgia is really hitting me right now. This is my dad's '62 Lincoln Continental. He sold it when I was still tiny, but he told me all sorts of stories about this car. He poured so much passion into every inch of this thing.
You can see how well he looked after this car, May. Even from the paint scheme alone, everything is high quality. Down to all the details of a classic American lowrider.
He had a group of friends in the '80s, all into the same lowrider custom builds. They'd curate their cars for shows and meets, showcasing their latest upgrades.
I assume he had heavily lowered the chassis. Unfortunately, here it sunk down to the floor over time. But look at that interior. I'll be extra careful with this repair, May.
Thanks, Yuji. I think finding this car, fixing it up, and breathing life into it once more will be my greatest show of appreciation to him.
The car's back at Yuji's now. I'll give you a call once he's worked his magic.
Hey, just a thought, but there's no real reason to leave a barn empty, carless. So why not do a good thing for the next person who stumbles upon this place? Okay, what you thinking?
This is so exciting. Hopefully it's the car we think it is. You want to document this? We can film it, then look back at the progress. Ready? Oh, Nissan Pow! Yuji, this has to be the car, right? It looks pretty classic.
Yes, definitely the car we heard about.
How about both? You know this car sold out just 3 months after pre-orders went live? The retro-futuristic design is very appealing, I have to say.
In pre-orders they were popular. I believe this one was well loved too, although it's been quite exposed to the elements. But once it's fixed, it'll be perfect to explore the countryside in.
All right, let's get this out of here and get to work.
We need some time to fix it up. I'll call you when it's ready.
I really cannot wait for this one. This find will be the stuff of a legend. Get a camera, get this on record. I can't believe it. The Honda NSX-R GT. Do you know how rare this is?
Rare, indeed. Only 5 were made. And this one looks like it found its way to an owner, but with no official records on how or to who.
Well, it's in great condition. Looks like whoever managed to get it truly loved the car.
It has a few miles to its name and incredibly looked after. It's mechanically a duplicate of the NSX-R, which is rare in itself. The GT counterpart, extraordinarily unobtainable, built to improve their competitiveness in the Super GT class.
Talk about one of a kind. I can't wait to see this on the road. Let's get going.
All right. We'll let you know when it's ready. The car's in good condition, but we'll still need to give it a good valet.
Hey, I think there will be an interesting find in here. Want to document it with some footage? Ooh, a Mitsubishi Montero Evolution. An absolute dominator of endurance rallies.
Yes, exactly. In '97, this model marked the start of an incredible run for Mitsubishi at Dakar. Apparently, this one in particular performed well.
The damage to that front bumper alone is an indication of an incredible endurance career.
Almost fully destroyed. The aren't delicate though. The Montero model won 12 Dakar rallies in the 2000s. They were surpassed at one point, but bounced back after further developing the truck.
Well, it looks like you've got your work cut out restoring this off-roading monster. Let's load it.